Coach, let's go back to week one.
Week one.
Week one. Your biggest accomplishment since then and your biggest disappointment, what would it be?
I think you might have asked me this another time, during the season.
And you said wait till the end of the season.
Well, I might have said that. I think the biggest accomplishment, for our group is we had times where we played really good football, and man, it went really good. Like you're winning games, you're executing, and everybody feels really good. And we had some games that we left on the field that we had opportunities to play better and to win those games. And what I think our group did a really good job of, the older guys in our group, they just kept going week to week. They kept coming to work. They kept coming to the meetings with the right attitude. They kept working really hard in practice. And, what that turned into is it gave us the ability to go the next week and have a chance to win that one. And there were times where, we did that. But through the adversity of the football season, we had every opportunity at times, whether it be injury, heartbreaking loss, whatever it is, not playing great, for guys to point the fingers and handle it the wrong way. But our guys and their leadership throughout the season, I feel like that's one of the things I'll always look back on this group, that they just kept coming to work. And the biggest disappointment is just not closing the gap on the inconsistencies. We've proven when we do our jobs and we just do that at a high level, man, we can be a really good offense and a really good football team. And those moments where you lack the focus, you lack the detail, however that turns into breakdowns, and not doing our best, that's the thing that we got to keep working on.
Coach, great playing in Hawaii, but those trade winds are going to be blowing every day. How important is it to get out there and have 3 or 4 days to get on the field and let your quarterbacks and receivers see what's going to happen playing in those gale conditions?
Yeah, it'll be big, just to get in the stadium and just get accustomed to, number one, the time change. That'll take a little bit of time to get the body clock, ready for that. But, I think the football field is still going to be the same size. And we played in some windy conditions out here in the practice field and in games. And if it's something different than, what we've been up against before, we'll have to be ready for it. So if it is going to be windy out there, hopefully we get some days to practice in it, kind of get accustomed to it.
Coach, the NCAA is almost legislating against any type of Sean Atkins in the future, walk-ons and that. In your opinion, that's not right, is it?
Man, it's hard for me to say that it is. Yeah, it's, you can stop at Sean, and his story and what he's been able to do for himself, for his family, and for this football program, in his time here. And I'm not going to get into it too much more than that, but I think there's still some time maybe that some of those things get adjusted one way or another. I don't really know what it'll turn into, the finality of it all, but it'll definitely change, the complexion of college football for sure.
Coach, my last question, and thank you for your time today. Coaches give up with their families so many holidays. Hawaii ain't a bad deal, though, is it?
No, I don't think there's any place better. If you could find a spot to go play a bowl game and have a chance to be there with your football family and your family, man, it sounds like a really good deal.
Thanks, Coach.